Tonight, a jury seated for the trial of the man accused of killing Fort Valley State University student Anitra-Gunn. Prosecutors hope to prove Gunn's boyfriend, Demarcus Little, strangled her to death 2 years ago.
The maximum penalty Little could face in the malice murder trial is life in prison without parole. Ashlyn Webb spent the day in court and tells you what happened on a day devoted to picking a jury.
Monday was all about choosing 12 jurors and 2 alternates who can give Demarcus Little a fair and impartial trial, making sure that no opinion or prior knowledge on the high-profile case could sway the outcome.
They started with more than 80 potential jurors at the Peach County Courthouse Monday morning. They were asked a series of questions by the judge, like if the jurors had any relationship with Demarcus Little or Anitra-Gunn or knew of them in any way. Depending on their answers, some were dismissed. Now, something the state discussed quite a lot and asked these potential jurors about their perception of domestic abuse. The prosecution wanted to know if these people were victims of domestic violence or know someone who is. They also asked each potential juror if they ever asked themselves, why did the victim not leave? Why did the victim go back to their abuser? Back in February 2020, investigators said Demarcus Little slashed Anitra-Gunn's tires and threw a brick through her window 9 days before she disappeared. This is what potential jurors heard from the prosecution on Monday.
I've seen people even get upset with people who are in bad relationships. Why? Why do you keep doing this? But that aside, is there anybody who would say, she kept going back or he kept going back, so I'm not going to hold the abuser accountable because they kept coming back?
Assistant District Attorney Don Baskin tells 13 WMAZ that prosecutors hope to use statements that Anitra-Gunn made before she disappeared on Valentine's Day 2020. She allegedly told friends and family that Demarcus Little was abusing her. Little's lawyer argues that these statements are hearsay.
Judge Connie Williford says they'll hold a pretrial hearing Tuesday at 8:30 a.m. There they're going to determine whether they'll let the jurors hear those statements. Reporting in Fort Valley, Ashlyn Webb, 13 WMAZ News.
The jury is set to report back to court tomorrow at 9:30. We'll continue bringing you updates online and throughout the trial on air. You can also find the full case history and our complete coverage over the past 2 years on 13WMAZ.com.